Do you ever wonder what an epic space saga modelled on biblical history might look like? Imagine this: entire galaxies in turmoil, alien civilizations seeking survival, and a man destined to bring freedom to the enslaved. This is the story of Moses, the Spaceborn prophet, and the Galactic Exodus. It begins with the slaves of Orion Prime, a planet locked under the iron grip of the tyrannical Pharaoh of the Nebula Empire. For generations, his empire forced enslaved populations from different star systems to mine the cosmic fuel known as heliosis. The heliosis, the lifeblood of space travel itself, became a curse for these oppressed peoples. As they toiled, hope seemed lost. Until one day, a chosen one emerges from the stars. Moses, raised within the very empire he would one day confront, was called by a mysterious burning starship that hovered in the emptiness of space but was not consumed. The voice of the Eternal spoke to him, commanding him to lead his people to freedom. Moses' first move? Returning to Orion Prime to demand boldly that Pharaoh release the slaves. Pharaoh, of course, laughed. But the Eternal wasn't done. One by one, plagues of galactic proportions swept across the Nebula Empire. At first, it was the heliosis generators mysteriously shutting down, plunging vast swathes of space into freezing darkness. Then came infestations of electroplasma swarms that devoured machines in nearby systems. The Nebula Empire's star fleets faced cosmic storms that no technology could overcome, while artificial intelligence programs inexplicably rebelled. These plagues challenged Pharaoh's power at every turn. Finally, after 10 separate cosmic signs, Pharaoh relented, but not for long. He soon sent his Dominion cruisers to chase the fleeing escapees. And as Moses' fleet of refugees accelerated toward the dark void of the Abyss Nebula, it appeared they had no escape. Cornered, outnumbered, desperate. This was the end. Or was it? Now here is where the most incredible miracle of all took place. Moses, guided by the Eternal, activated an ancient technology hidden on a nearby celestial body called the Davidian lattice. This lattice created an energy corridor through the Abyss Nebula, allowing the refugees to escape on their starships. Pharaoh's ships followed recklessly, but when the last slave crossed through, the corridor collapsed, swallowing the Empire's fleet into the infinite abyss. Freedom had been won. A journey of faith underneath solar winds had finally begun. But their saga wasn't over. A long, grueling trek through dangerous space sectors lay ahead. Supplies ran low, and despair often loomed. Yet Moses knew the Eternal would not abandon them. When food grew scarce, mysterious crystalline rations, known as quora, fell from the skies to nourish the refugees. When water ran dry amidst the desert-like voids of space, Moses struck astral rocks that released streams of pure liquid hydrogen. And when they were attacked by rogue alien scavengers, the leader's staff transformed into blazing plasma, fending them off while their faith remained firm. The journey would reshape them, turning former slaves into a people of purpose. Laws laser-etched onto obsidian tablets guided their moral unity. Cosmic prophets among their ranks emerged, foreseeing a brighter destiny that awaited. And even as their journey stretched across light years, faith would keep them together. Think about it. A man chosen to confront a galactic superpower and lead his people to liberty, armed with nothing but faith and an unyielding determination. It's a story that inspires across every star system. So, what would you do in Moses' boots? Would you trust the Eternal, even when escape seemed impossible, even when your enemies followed relentlessly? This story is more than a cosmic epic. It's a reminder that hope, courage, and belief can light a path through the darkest of voids. Keep your eyes set on the stars, because sometimes the greatest revelations begin where the galaxies end.